Hello folks, welcome back. This is your host ID Jester. We're looking at Marvel Heroes 2015 edition. Today is a very special episode. You see down here our experience bar. It is come finally. We're level 59. We are going to be up to level 60 here in just a few minutes. First maxed out character here, Wolverine. As you can see, we got a bunch of good stuff for him. Really haven't done anything with his artifacts in a long time, but he's been pretty good for us the way he is, so I haven't really changed out much. In fact, we've got uniques. We got so many uniques, it's unbelievable. In fact, we've got all sorts of bonuses and crazy stuff going on here with this character. You can see, where is our extra? I've got extra uniques here for him, extra weapons. In fact, I've got 3 items down here that are uniques for any hero. In fact, let's move this over while I'm thinking about it. In fact, I've got this level 58 unique that is just not as good. It's kind of about equal, but unfortunately I don't use the Warpath, I don't use the Borrowed Ride, and I don't use the Kundin no Kami powers. So really, I'm looking at the top part of it, and it's just, I'd rather have the XP bonuses, so, yeah, I'm not using that. I got U-Force, plenty of uniques, as you can see there. In fact, I was able to get another stash from one of the items that I've picked up along the way. I've got some Bounty Hunter boxes here, 1-year anniversary boxes, birthday cakes. I've got level 60 unique box ready to go. I've got all kinds of things. So I'm trying to get one of my characters up to level 50. You look at our roster really quickly here. We got Storm at level, I'm sorry, I keep saying 50, but it's level 60. We got Storm at level 50. Wolverine at 59. Anybody else in the 50s? I thought I had one more. Yeah, Iron Man is at level 50 as well. And, oh yeah, Cyclops. So we'll be trying to get another character up to level 6 here. Max him out. Lots of cool things can happen when you max him out. One of the things being you can use these portal to the bovine sector here. Requires level 55. And then a portal to the classified bovine sector. Level 45 there. So I'm trying to get enough experience points, and I'm trying to max everything out here. So I've been running a buff for XP and experience points and just about everything. Oh, and I also have a team up that I was able to get here. One of the new team up characters was given to me in one of the items that I picked up. I think there was a couple fortune cards that I picked up. Well, anyways, we're going to try to get up to level 60 here. I figured I would record it for all these people out here who have been watching some of the episodes that I've done for Marvel Heroes in the past here. So the reason I chose Wolverine, no reason other than he was the character that had the highest level at the time that I started. So he's at level 51. So this has been kind of a hard push to get this done. It's been a long time coming, but looks like we've got a few enemies here. Whoa! Let's see what we got going on here. See if we can live through this here. Some of his powers. If we can get enough experience points to level up here. Certainly hit hard when there's only one of you there. Doesn't look like we got much help. It's only been one character on this server for a while. Besides me, and that happens to be Spider-Man, the regular Spider-Man. Hey, click on there, you go. There, took some damage from them there, Taskmaster. There, we took out one of them. I'm not sure this is going to give us enough experience points without our buff going on. Let's see here. Buff was giving us a 100% boost. So we're going to actually double what we've been doing. Yikes. Man, oh man. I switched a few things around, a few powers around at the last minute here. I'm not sure that that was probably the best move, but they also they changed the way Wolverine used to play and the way he is now. Bring our guy back in here. Electro, you're going down, buddy. Yes, you are. Looks like, what do we have? Just a Hood and the Taskmaster left. See those little beams up and going into the sky there? Let's try and take the Hood out first here. There he goes.
Bet you wish you had a healing factor.
I'll show you what those little beams are here in a second. Oh, could we finish him off? Could we finish Taskmaster, please? Get him, get him. There we go. Alright, oh, we got another Midtown Madness Fortune card. Excellent. So we'll see what that gives us here in a minute. Alright, so we also got these Midtown Madness chests. One of the cool things is, you can see here when I get down to this items down here, with your team up hero, you can actually tell them to pick up all the items within a certain radius around you, which I did there, and that way you don't need to go and pick everything up and take it back. You can actually spend more time adventuring around, so definitely team up heroes can make things a lot easier or faster for you to play the game. You're not running around back to base every 10 minutes. You can actually just tell them to pick it up. Not only that, but they give you certain bonuses and stuff. When they picked up enough items to a certain level. His bodysuit that was laying on the ground here, we'll just whoop, have our guy pick it up. There we go. So we're almost there. We're at about 98.5%. Let's see if we can finish it off here. Alright. Let's see.
We have a break.
Shouldn't be too much longer here for the big level 60. Have us a party. Been a long time coming. There it is, folks. We've hit it.
Keep going.
We hit level 60. We maxed out this character. Show you his powers here in just a minute and show you what we got going on. Die already. Thank you. Excellent. There it is. Level 60. Exciting, exciting. So we're just going to go back to base here to show you what we got going on. Come on in here. Alright, so things we've been picking up are these Midtown Madness chests. We can boop, spawn items in there, and look at that. Just items drop everywhere. All kinds of items. In fact, I'm just going to have him pick these items up because I don't want any of them. We'll do it again. Just have him pick up everything. Unfortunately, we didn't get any goodies, which is okay.
I have a few new toys
I've been getting uniques just about half the time on that, but I'm not running my super buff anymore, so that could matter. See what our fortune card gives us. Ooh, nice purple level 60 item. When you and your allies hit him with a melee attack. Ooh, that's pretty good. Regenerates 6 points or 663 health when you pick up an item or credit. 10% chance to slow the target for 5 seconds when you hit. Regenerate 245 health on any enemy defeat. Yeah, I guess we'll trade that out. What the heck? Haven't traded that out in a long time. So the only thing we ended up with is a cosmic belt. Unfortunately, we've never come across, with all of these uniques,
Yes, I have
a
been spending a lot of
specific
time in the
item
lab.
for Wolverine
Why do
that's
you
a
ask?
belt. Of course, there was lots of other items that I picked up. Here's a unique for Deadpool and Wolverine. First one I've actually ever seen that you can use on two characters. But interesting. So the thing with Wolverine now is instead of mana, he gets Fury, what they call Fury. And all of his powers either give you mana, or give you Fury, or use Fury. So like my basic power here, my Bloody Claws, you can see gain 25 Fury when I hit. Or when I use my lunge, it costs 7.3 Fury. Or when I use my signature move here, I gain 25 Fury on a hit. So this one here costs 380 Fury, but this is obviously does a lot of damage, 139,000 to 209,000. So you can see quite a damaging blow. So what I try to do is use my Bloody Claws, get enough Fury, and then activate my Furious Assault, which is my signature move. Try and whittle him down a little bit, and then try to finish him off with my Impale ability there. You see our ultimate power here automatically fly into an unmatched display of violent rage like nothing you see before. You get double attack speed, regenerate health instantly. You regenerate 770 health per second. You got a 100% chance critical. You gain 10 Fury per second, and it lasts for 20 seconds basically. And there's a 9.8 minute cooldown. One of the cool things about Wolverine is he is just a tank. He's got a lot of health regeneration, but he also has this can't keep me down, so it's an automatic passive effect. Whenever you're knocked out, you automatically regenerate 100% of your maximum health when you are defeated. There is a 5.9 minute cooldown, so you can stay in the fight, and then get knocked down, and then about 5 seconds later, it takes about 5 seconds for the power to activate, about 3 or 4 seconds actually, and then you're back in the fight with full health, and you can keep fighting. So he is very tanky. And I got a bunch of passive powers: Unstoppable Beast, gain 25 Fury when you're hit, a bunch of just really different things. So we're going to be playing another character here coming up here. If we look back at our roster here, you can see there's quite a few new characters actually. There's a Silver Surfer, Star-Lord, Rogue I think is brand new. If we look at our character now, they've done this. I'll tell you, this game is not the game that I played last year. It is a lot better, and they keep coming up with better and things to make things more manageable. Just like the team up heroes that'll come and company with you, and you can just press the button and pick up all the items next to you. Because I've literally, unless it's a unique item, I'm not even interested. Unless it's a cosmic belt. In fact, I had a cosmic boots for the longest time. I just replaced that, I think, last level, or maybe level 58 or 59. I finally got some unique boots. So unless it was a cosmic belt or cosmic boots, I wasn't even interested really in it, to tell you the truth. Got so many things for this character. But you can see I'm maxed out on my money. I don't even know why I run over to pick up money anymore. It's just a force of habit. But I'm maxed out. Maximum money is 3 million. So I need to really be spending it on our crafter here. Find some items that I should be crafting to spend some money. Because I've just been, going through and just basically wasting all this, trying to sell it. All my crafters are maxed out. You see max level there, max level there. Even the ones in town are max level. So I can't get any money because I'm at max level, and I can't get any experience points because I'm at max level. So unfortunately, I really haven't been able to do much with the items I've picked up other than try to store them. So yeah, that's a look at Wolverine and getting to level 60. Maximum level is 60, gaining experience points from completing missions and defeating enemies. Experience rate can be increased with certain items, boost potions, yada yada yada. In fact, let's go into our stats here. Just to kind of give you a hint, we are doing 20,000 health regeneration a minute. Physical defense is 11,000. I'm sorry, defense rating is 11,000. Physical defense is 13,000. Energy is 13,000. Mental is 12,000. And you can see the rest of the stats there. Let's see if it breaks down how many actual enemies we've killed. Spirit regen, we actually have no spirit regen. Like I said, it's Fury now. I don't like that. I really don't like the way they've changed this character, to tell you the truth. I liked it before. Seems like, you know, unlike some of the other characters, you just can't work up the chain with Wolverine as you can some of the other ones, because there's only a couple powers that'll actually gain you Fury, like this one here, and you can see that these are, you know, these are low level powers here. There's only like 2 or 3 of them that actually you can actually gain Fury with. Most of the powers cost Fury, so you have to use these kind of wimpy powers to gain Fury. And you can see it only does 4,900 to 7,300 points of damage, and then 5,000 damage twice per second for 6 seconds. So yeah, sure, it does some damage, but you know, compare that with this one here, who's doing 76,000 to 115,000 plus the finishing move, 115,000 to 172. Because this power you can activate 8 times. So the first 7 times you activate it, you get the regular damage, and then the last one you get the big bonus damage. This one you can actually gain Fury with as well. So it's just hard to try to manage and figure out which powers to use. I'd like to use this one here, this Savage Slash, but it costs a lot of Fury, and I need a power that actually gains me Fury. This one here is like a 15-second cooldown, so you can't just use this power to gain Fury. So you're going to have to use a basic attack. So they changed them a little bit. Oh, look, I'm up to 4 points now, so that's kind of cool. But if we look at our roster really quickly here, I think we're going to try and maybe get another character maxed out here. I don't know. We haven't played Captain America at all. And, oh yes, that's what I was going to show you, was some of the things they've actually done. So one of the things is they've actually got your inventory here, but they also have currency, and all your currency is broken up now. You don't have to store them anymore. As soon as you pick them up, they automatically go into your currency. So like when I pick up an Eternity Splitter, it no longer shows up in my inventory. It just automatically goes in my currency. I don't have to worry about it disappearing or losing it or anything like that. But you see I have 793. I've been kind of storing them up for a while. I've got 287 Odin marks, some Q shards, some credits, some G's, which are like what you use to buy with actual money. Cosmic World Stones, I got 21 of those. Armor Research Drives, which is kind of the event that's going on right now, is the Armor Research Drives. And you're earning these to get some special, really cool high-level items. I'm up to 562 of those. Omega Axis Files, Planet X Bark, I don't even know what that's for. Eye of Demon Fire, Crown Valor. So, I mean, just having the ability to just pick up these items and not have to manage them in your inventory anymore. You don't have to keep them stored in here. Just automatically go in your currency, which is really cool. The fact that you have your team-up heroes now can just run along with you. You can just come up to a bunch of items and just suck them all up. In fact, if we go into our roster again, look at our team-up heroes. I wonder if it actually... So yeah, so when you choose your team-up hero, or you get one, you can choose, like, it's tier 1 power, it's tier 2 power, it's tier 3 power, it's tier 4 power. It actually has an inventory, and of course it has slots for a few items there. I've just kind of randomly put in items there that I've had. Now, the question is if I can show you Mm-hmm. Fortune card mark 6. That must have been what I picked up. And that's how I was given the Spider-Man. I picked up a Fortune mark 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I got, one of the things I got was an extra stash in my inventory. So this extra stash, I actually picked up this Spider-Man super cool team-up hero, which is really cool, and a few other things. But anyways, what I was trying to show you is when you get a team-up hero, they'll actually tell you if you donate like 600 green items, he gains a power, and if you gain like 900 blue items, he gains a power and stuff like that. But I don't see anywhere in here how to show you that. Just has their stats and the powers you choose, but I don't see. Wonder if that's in my actual sheet. I don't think it is though. There's our stats. Interesting. I don't know. Figured that would be something. But anyways, we're going to be playing another hero coming up. I just haven't decided. We got Thor up to level 48. So the ones we don't have, which I'm thinking about getting a new one, is Colossus, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Gambit, Invisible Woman, Jean Grey, Loki, Luke Cage, Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic, Nightcrawler, Psychic, Rogue, Silver Surfer, and Star-Lord are the ones I don't have. We now have maxed out Wolverine. Thor's at 48, Thing 30, Storm is at 50. I like playing Storm actually. She was like the very first hero that I chose when you first join the game. You have a choice of Thing, Storm, and one other character. I ended up choosing Storm, and then I ended up getting Thing as a drop. Back in the day when you first signed up, that was one of the things. I didn't like playing Hulk, although I probably don't want to play a melee character. I've been playing. Cyclops is really cool. I like his powers, so maybe we'll do some Cyclops action. But that'll be for another episode. So I just thought I would show you guys a little bit of Marvel Heroes 2015 and what we got going on, and let you guys check out. So now, I guess when we earn experience points, it's going towards the Omega System experience, gained at all levels, and prestige, affected by all experience boosts and modifiers. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Omega System, let me take you back inside to the Avengers Tower and show you that really quickly here, because I don't want this video to run too long. And where is our Omega person? Is this our Omega person? So yeah, this is the lady you can see here. We're trying to get the armor research drives I talked about earlier. You can see here if I have 300, I can get this Machine Man's Chainsaw Arm. It's a level 60 item. There's a helmet. There's an artifact actually for 100 of them. You can get some random boxes, some ghost boxes, and if you get 1,000 of them, and we're at 500 and something, we can get this M26 anti-reality grenade artifact. So when you hit with the physical power, you gain brutal strike rating, and then +1 radius for area powers. Doesn't sound that great actually. I don't know, but we'll spend them on something. Anyways, the Omega System. Let's see if I can remember how to access the Omega System. It's been a while. Can you tell? There's the fortune card vendor, the attorney's split vendor. Oh, let's look at how much our... So, oh, no, don't buy anything crazy. No, put that shit down. Alright, so you can see... some of the team-up heroes. I could pick up another team-up hero if I wanted to. If I'm looking at actually getting a new hero, I could get a random hero for 175. I can get an ultimate power upgrade for 200. But if I'm looking for a new hero, It costs 400 for Cyclops. The other one I was thinking about getting is Silver Surfer. He's probably going to be towards the bottom here. He's 400. And we almost have 800, so we could get to Rogue. You can see she's one of the expensive ones because she's new. Let's see, who else are we thinking? I don't know anything about Star-Lord, to tell you the truth. Nightcrawler would be kind of cool, although my buddy plays Nightcrawler and he's pretty high level, so probably not going to get him. Mr. Fantastic would be kind of cool. Moon Knight would be cool. Loki was cool. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Invisible Woman, she's one of the new ones, is cool. So yeah, so about 400. Anyways, where is the Omega system? Oh, you know, I bet you I get it through.
Long time no see.
Oh, so the other thing I got going on now is login rewards. So every time you log in, so you know, the 9th time you log in, you're going to get an Omega Orb Chase. At day 18, you're going to get a random unique item box. You know, day 33, bacon wrapped hot pepper, special artifact. Okay. Okay, that's the one thing I was looking at. The other thing I wanted to show you was... Oh, so the other thing now is the mission tracker to give you these missions to complete. You know, kill so many of these enemies, do mid-bomb patrol, defeat so many enemies, defeat so many sentinels, defeat so many uniques, defeat so many bosses, the terminals, defeat Magneto, trash the bunker, defeat the henchmen, and then the X defense, collect defender tokens. So lots of cool things. Want you to come back and play. That's the social panel. That's not what I'm looking for. That's the logins. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I know I accessed it through... It's not through this store, is it? There's lots of different things you can purchase at the store, obviously. 10x Bounty Hunter Boost Bundle. Fortune cards. There's the Rogue Bundle. All kinds of things. Where is the stupid... Omega? Omega, come on. Roster. It's not the roster. Well, I might have to save that for another episode then, because... So here's the shared quest, so you can see what I've completed already.
You know, Hawkeye, I gave Boulder an arrow once, but it didn't work out.
There's powers. Oh, it's right in the powers. I'm an idiot. So in the powers, one of the other things you can now use is the Omega system. Basically, there is a whole bunch of new powers that you can have access to these Omega points you earn by completing different quests. So like when I complete this Midtown Patrol and I defeat, 1,000 enemies, a little blue ball will drop on the ground. I'll pick it up. It's an Omega experience ball, and you can see I've got 39 of them. So basically I can take any one of these different subjects, I guess. That one's locked out. So if I want Arcane Attunement, I can click on that. You can see it's got like a little symbol inside it, and I can purchase this Arcane Attunement, and you can see I would get +1 Fury, and it's going to cost me 3 points. I have 39 points. So I could purchase that, and then it would grant me access to the ones that are adjacent to it. And you can see that they cost varying points. This costs 5, this costs 16, this costs 30, so I would gain +1 base damage on enemy energy attacks for 5 seconds when you hit with a physical power. Iron Fist. So if I don't like this one, I can always go to the neutral enhancement. Molecular adjustments. So it cost me 40 points for this. I get a 1% chance when you hit with any power to randomly gain +1 speed, strength, energy, or durability for 10 seconds. Cool. And you can see some of these are very expensive. 300 points for these guys. Let's see if I can find the one I actually put points into. I think it looked familiar. Maybe it's not. Spider-Man, Mr. Fantastic. Mm-hmm.
Long as I'm doing nothing, I might as well get a beer.
I thought it was one of these ones down here. But it might be based upon which character you currently have. And Wolverine might only have access to some of the powers. I think it was like down in this green or yellow section is when I was. I don't remember which one I used. I'm just, it's one of the new things I'm just trying to figure out. So there you go. Marvel Heroes 2015, level 60 character. Awesome, awesome. There's Rogue. And we're going to be working, there's Loki. And there's, what's his face? Nighthawk, whatever his name is. I forget his name. Anyways, we will see you guys for the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.